What's up, guys? This is Akram. Hola, amigos, ¿cómo estás? Today, I'm gonna talk about, as you can see, it's not secret, I'm gonna talk about the both team, Mexico and US. This is the Mexican shirt, this is the US shirt, and what I'm wearing today, the new US team shirt with a new logo, and this is the old one. As you all know, on each continent there is a big rivalry between two teams or more. Here in North and Central America, we have Mexico and US. In South America, we have Brazil and Argentina, which is the biggest rivalry in the whole world. Like in Europe, we have Italy and Germany. In Africa, there is many teams. For example, Algeria and Egypt, Cameroon and Cote d'Ivoire and Egypt. So the rivalry, it's all over the world. Here in Central and North America, the rivalry, it's really strong. Both teams, they always play. Doesn't matter where they are in the ranking, in any group or any tournament, they always want to win. So it's always a big game. It's a very interesting game to watch from both fans from both country and actually all over the world. Both teams, they're gonna meet in Aztec Stadium in the World Cup qualification. The first leg of the game, it was played in the U.S. in Columbus, Ohio, and the Mexico win 2-1. So in the U.S. now, they need to win. In the group, there is, as all we know, there is a 6 teams. Mexico number 1 with 13 points, Costa Rica second 8 points, U.S. Third 6 points, 7 points, sorry, and then Panama 6 points, Honduras 4, and Trinidad and Tobago 3 points. And it's a very special game when both teams play in the Aztecs. I will just now talk about a little bit about history between the two teams. Both teams before they play together 66 times, and this is an enough number to see how much those teams they always like to play together, even like on official games or friendly. America wins 18, Mexico wins 34, and they draw 14. Since 2000 until now, obviously the US team win more, as we can see that this like football or soccer here in the States, it's getting better and better and better. So it's very more competitive. There is more American players play in Europe, which is give it now it's make it more competitive with a Mexican team. Since 2000, as we said, the American win 13 times, draw 7 times, and lost 5 times. In both teams, they play in the Aztec Stadium 10 times. The US win 1 time and then draw twice, and then they lost 7 times. So Mexico have the upper hand on US on the Aztec, especially the Aztec. It's the biggest stadium in Mexico. I had the pleasure as a journalist to be there. I watch a game in the Mexican League. It's a very old stadium, but it's very historic. There is almost 86,000 people will be on the stadium. I think if Mexico, the national team, the 11 players could not beat the US team, I think just the player number 12, which is the Mexican fans, they themselves they can beat any, not just like a men's national team. They could beat any team. Both team now, obviously, even states now in the third place. I believe both will go to the World Cup. It's just a matter of time. Definitely Mexico. US now, they had like some trouble in the beginning. That's why they had to kick out the German Jürgen Klinsmann and bring the national hero Bruce Arena, who bring the balance to the team, and he knows much more than any coach in the world about football here or soccer in America. So I think it will be a very good game, very competitive. America will try to win because they need to win so they can close the gap with Mexico in the group and secure the place. I think even if states did not secure the third place after the competition finish, if they sit in the fourth place, they still have a chance to go to the World Cup because they're gonna play a game also with the fifth from Asia. So I believe both teams definitely will go to the World Cup. In Mexico side, it's very unique season or year for them because they're gonna participate in 3 tournaments in one summer. They're already playing in the World Cup qualification, and then after that they're gonna go as a CONCACAF winner. They wanna go play in the Confederation Cup in Russia, and after that they're gonna play the Gold Cup, which is the CONCACAF tournaments here in the States, which is play every 2 years. The head coach for Mexico, Juan Carlos Osorio, chose 40 players to pick and choose, so so the players can participate in 3 tournaments. Definitely, Chicharito gonna play the big games, gonna play the World Cup qualification, definitely the Confederation Cup, and also some of the games on the Golden Cup. Seems to be also Chicharito. Also, he's now the all-time scorer for the Mexican national team with a 47 goal. Like the team played 2 friendly games here in the U.S. The first one they lost against Croatia 2-1, but in the second game, where the Croatian game, where the Chicharito scored his goal. The second game also, they play also in the States here in New Jersey, close to New York. They won 3-1 over Ireland, so they had to play 2 friendly games, so they can pick and choose between 40 players who are gonna cover the 3 tournaments in one summer, which is very, very like rare to have a team participate in 3 big tournaments in one summer, in like almost like in 5 weeks, which is almost impossible for any team. But Mexico, they have a great players. Now the season is off, so hopefully they have a lot of talented, especially in Chivas Guadalajara, who won the cup and the league in the same season, and also from Pachuca, from Tigres. So they have a lot of options. Like Osorio, like the head coach for Mexico, is very lucky because there is a lot of talented player in the team. Definitely also in Mexico. There is a big guy, there is an old guy who used to play with Barcelona, Marquez, who's like number 3 all-time game plays with Mexico. He has now 139 games and he's still playing. He's gonna participate in the World Cup qualification. He's gonna be there for the Confederation Cup and also some of the games on Golden Cup. So it will be very interesting for to play, and I think as a fans, as a followers for football, just lovers, I think it will be a very interesting game. It will be very attractive, very attacking from both team. I think we will see some goals from both team. Thank you so much for watching this video. I try my best to talk a little bit about both team. Hopefully they will play a great game so we can enjoy it as viewers and fan. Again, thank you so much. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.